What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to another episode of the Lobola Challenge. First of all, I'd just like to apologize for not uploading for the last little while. I know that no one is watching these videos yet, so my upload schedule doesn't really matter right now, but the plan is to give you guys 2 uploads every week. It's just that I had a bit of there was a bereavement in the family, really close to me actually, and yeah, I just wasn't in a state to record any videos. There was some stuff that I had already recorded, but yeah, I just wasn't in a position to edit or do anything of the like. But it doesn't really matter, no one's watching these videos yet, so yeah, let's get on with it. Current account value is sitting at 3,331 rand 4 cents. Of that, the profit of that 3,000 is 1,343 rand 10 cents, which according to this platform is 67%, which again, great returns. Let's actually look at how that is split up. Capitec, we're actually down by about 5%, so Capitec not doing so great. Our First Rand as well, down by about 9%, which is also really not doing so great. So these two are really not panning out to be as good as I'd initially thought that they'd be, but we need to be cognizant of the fact that we're in this for the long game. These might be down now, but with time we're hoping that they'll be better. And then finally at the bottom we've got Sasol, which is sitting at about a positive 93%, which is really good. I am very happy with our Sasol position. This is the type of thing that we need. USD account, our current account value is $282.80, and of that the profit is about 151.42, which is over 100%, 115%, which is really great. If we look at our holdings, we've basically got 3 companies: JP Morgan Chase, Microsoft, Tesla. JP Morgan Chase is pretty much basically at the same price that I bought it, so there's not much going on there. Same can be said for Microsoft, which is pretty much where it always was. And we've got Tesla as well, which is evergreen, sitting at plus 180%, which is really great. The current price of Tesla, and this is something we need to maybe just focus or hone in on a bit, is that Tesla is sitting at about 104, not 100, Tesla is sitting at about 1,400 in value per share. So I think we're just going to monitor that over time. Microsoft is 212 a share, and JP Morgan is $95 a share. In the newest position, which is Microsoft. So Microsoft is a company that let's actually analyze it. Let's actually go through all of the technicals, because personally I haven't gone through them. This was purely just on a fundamental basis that I went and I bought this, and we'll explain in a second. Open, close, we don't really look at. Let's actually start at the graphs. So on the 1 day, red, not good, down. 5 day, really good, which actually means I might have gotten at the wrong position, because I think we got it at $212. Last week it was almost at about 203, so there's a bit of a spike, and it's pretty much been trending. I think it's got a high of 116, but it's down at about 113, which is good. It's fine. 1 month, green, just greenness. It was beginning of July at about same price as that now, dipped, came back up, dipped, so we're pretty much within the range. In 6 months, again, February, beginning of the year, trading at about 179, it's up to about 200. This is a company that, this dip over here is obviously the same market dip that happened with all of the COVID news. But Microsoft has pretty much gone from strength to strength, pretty much in the last 6 months, ever since that dip, just making higher highs, which is always good. positive sign. Year to date, same thing. Started the year a bit low, so it's overall up since the beginning of the year. 1 year mark, again, it's also quite up a lot. Over 5 years as well, it's pretty much at an all-time high. Maximum, again, at its all-time high share price, and it's just been a steady growth of just going up and up. Now, Microsoft, I think we all know, is a software company. They're the people who sell you Windows. They're the people with Microsoft Word, Excel, that whole Office 365 thing. Those are the main parts of their business. And then there's several other sectors or segments of their business. I know that they own LinkedIn, Skype. How Skype was its own thing. Microsoft bought it. LinkedIn. There's just a whole variety of companies under Microsoft, but their main thing is obviously Windows and Microsoft Office. That is the main part of it. But there's a big reason why I've bought this company, and if you are reading any stock news or anything about any stocks, you'll know exactly why we've bought Microsoft. And if I just scroll down a bit, if you see this news and it says editor's pick, why experts doubt Trump's demands for TikTok side payment will hold water. And we're not going to go into that, but basically what you need to know is that Microsoft has been tipped to buy TikTok. TikTok, if you don't already know, is this thing that these kids be using where they're dancing and all of that. Basically just the Chinese version of Vine. And if you know anything about TikTok, you'll know it's a Chinese company. And the one thing that the Americans, particularly Trump, don't like is that if anything is Chinese, it shouldn't have a widespread impact in America. And unfortunately for them, TikTok is doing that, and therefore there's been threats of actually getting rid of TikTok, or banning TikTok rather, in America, which is funny because it amounts to censorship, and it's one of the things that they actually are always criticizing China for, how they've censored a lot of information. They've closed off certain networks or channels or whatever from Chinese people, whereas America's doing the exact same thing. But hey, and I think I was watching a video where someone was saying, America is pretty much in charge of social media. They have Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all belongs to them. And now that there's something that's Chinese or that's not American, they're feeling some type of way about it. But hey, it is what it is. And the biggest reason why I've bought Microsoft is based on this news that Microsoft is poised to be buying TikTok. The details of it are basically that they'll be buying the American business, the American part of the business, which I think will then, stop things like the ban that's about to be imposed on TikTok and allow them to function in America. And I think as well, this would be a big thing for Microsoft if they do it right. I think Microsoft in the past, they've bought certain things and maybe not done the best with them, Nokia, and I think this is a good opportunity for Microsoft to further, stamp their authority in this space. For years now, they've been being dominated by your Apples, your Amazons, your Googles. Pretty much all of their competitors have been wiping the floor with them. But ever since they got this current CEO, I forget his name, but since he's come on board, Microsoft have gone on to really be a good company. And Microsoft as well, over the years, Microsoft have just continued to grow and grow and grow. So I think, look, this graph as well, it's really not a good looking graph. Such a sharp upturn like this, that at some point someone's going to need to pay for this meteoric rise that it's had. Yeah, maybe when you look at it over the last 5 years, it's not so bad. But I mean, from $55 or even like $40 in 2015 to almost, we're approaching about 250 is really a lot. And this is a trade that I would say is not a trade, this is an investment that I think carries a bit more risk than some of the other things. I mean, even if you look here at Yahoo's their indicator here, they're saying it's currently overvalued, which I don't think is a far off assessment of Microsoft. it is a bit rich. Going over all the things I've shown you, it is really, really rich right now. It's pretty much at its highest level that it's been in ever, which is really not a good time to buy. When something is as high as it's ever been, at some point it is going to go down from that point, but it can continue to rally even higher. You know, you just need to be confident with the underlying business and knowing what's going on with a company before you can say, okay, I'm willing to accept that. So with me, Microsoft is purely I'm basing this off of the TikTok news, because I'm telling you, if Microsoft get TikTok under their wing and TikTok continues to be as popular as it is, and Microsoft can actually grow this business and you know, get the marketing side of it more, just a lot better, they can really make a lot of money. But again, what I'm trying to show everybody here is that this thing is simple. This thing is easy. All you need to do is just put your mind to it. Just buckle down and, you know, start working on this thing. I keep saying, just a young 500, put it down. You know, if we get to the number of subscribers that I said we'll get to, I'll match it, and not even match it. I think it was 10,000. It's been some time, but yeah, I think I said if we get to 10k subscribers by the end of September, I'm giving you guys 10,000, and if we get to 50,000 by the end of the year, 50,000 rand that I'll put into your account so that you can trade and also make your way to whatever you need to make your way to. But yeah, I think don't miss out on this opportunity I'm giving you. I want you to start. Please start the journey. That's the number one thing that I need everyone to take away from this, is that the sooner you start, the better. If not, yeah, don't watch my videos, watch someone else's videos, then do something else. And yeah, this has been your boy, Pro MG Money. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you're watching, subscribe, guys. I'm not too fussy, or I'm not trying to chase high subscriber counts or views or anything in a hurry, but I do need to see a return on investment on my time. So yeah, that's that. Peace.